Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today we're going to talk about the Conklin Duragraph Ice Blue. Let's take a look. All right, so here we have the new Conklin Duragraph in the Ice Blue. We have two different writing instruments. We have the fountain pen and we have the ballpoint. Now, for some of you, you may look at this finish and you may say, you know, that looks familiar. This type of material, Schaefer used a very similar type in one of their Balance 2 pens back in the 90s, and it has appeared on some other pens since then. But same type of material, you've got some of these little lined sections of acrylic. But let's take a look here. So this is the fountain pen. It's a fairly long, decent length pen in the hand, capped. The clip, a little bit shot of the clip. It's kind of a tight clip, so it's kind of a two-handed operation to put in your shirt. But once it's in there, it's not going anywhere. It's not coming out accidentally. Top of the cap, screened on there, Conklin, established 1898. And we've got a trim ring here, which is part of the clip. And the cap band, Conklin on the front here. And as we turn it to the back, it says Duragraph. And then on either side, we have three crescents, which relates to the Conklin Crescent, which was really probably their most famous pen that they ever put out. But nice looking material, kind of a sea blue, little ice finish, so ice blue. Taking the cap off, we've got a nice plain black section, and we can see right away the two-tone nib. A very classy nib. Now these come in three different sizes only. They come in a fine, a medium, and a 1.1 millimeter stub. There is no extra fine, there is no broad. But we've got a trim ring back here which balances out the trim on the top. Black end piece. This is a cartridge converter filler. And one of the things I love about this is it is a threaded converter. So you want to make sure you've always got that in tight until it stops moving, and then you don't have any chance whatsoever of this thing pulling out like you do on some other converter filling pens. Also takes standard international cartridges. And nib unit, I'm just going to back this off a little bit here. Nib unit here is a standard Conklin threaded unit. And you can replace, you can purchase other nib units separately, or you can swap if you have an All-American or another Conklin pen, you can swap nib units. As we see here on this nib, we have Conklin, and then there's a two-tone kind of pattern. We've got a gold oval there. We've got the crescent breather hole, so we've got that theme going again, Toledo, USA. And then the nib size is marked right here, M for medium. The fine and the medium carry this two-tone pattern. The 1.1 stub has a single tone appearance. There's no gold oval on that. And it also has just a round breather hole instead of the crescent. This is a number 6 size nib, so if you want, you can replace it. If you do want an extra fine, you do want a broad, or maybe you want a 1.5 millimeter nib, you can replace that. Like I said before, it's threaded, but if you want to replace it, you can just pull this out and swap your nib. Well, we've got it out here. Let's take a look at the feed. It's a standard plastic feed. As is typical, we've got this kind of a slim appearance here. Nice profile, attractive look there. And to put it back in, you can see here, that there's a little, almost a half sleeve here, half circle. The nib unit and feet only go in one way, so just push it in like that. So that's the fountain pen. It is a nice, decent length in the hand, unposted. It does post, however, it posts kind of long. If you hold the pen far down on the section, you're going to notice that the balance is a little bit tilted back further here. If you hold it further back, it's not too bad, but it's a really kind of a long posting pen. Personally, I probably wouldn't use this posted unless, if I had huge hands, then that would probably work out just fine. Let's take a look at the ballpoint. Same idea here, basically identical parts. This has a twist activated mechanism to extend the ballpoint refill, and it's got a nice spring action in here, and so if you don't get it all the way, it will snap back, so it won't accidentally, you can't accidentally extend it part way in your pocket or anything like that. So but unscrew the cap here to reveal the refill, and it's your standard Parker style ballpoint refill. So this one is Conklin branded, but any kind of Parker style refill you want, gel, capless, rollerball, what have you, will fit in there. So whatever you like, you can put in. So nice size in the hand. It's a little bit nicer length. Obviously, we don't have to post the cap because it's already there. So it's a little bit longer than the fountain pen is. So if you like a ballpoint or you like a match set, maybe you have to do carbons or something at work and you don't want to use your fountain pen, or you got to press hard on something, this might be a nice alternative for you. Nice length in the hand. So there you have it, the Conklin Duragraph Ice Blue. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com, our store in Appleton, Wisconsin, or at any number of pen shows nationwide.